accidentally hit wrong buttons from time to time when I'm trying to do these videos. And I did just apply some pine tar to a piece of Arctic birch that I had. You'll want to wear blue nitrile gloves. Stuff's nasty. It sticks to whatever it can. This is a piece of the wood that I put it on. I sanded this piece down. This piece hasn't been. It's still rough, but this piece has been sanded down with 150 grit sandpaper to kind of simulate a rifle stock. And I took the pine tar mix and I liberally, very liberally, rubbed it into the stock. It gets sticky, or rubbed it into the sample I have here. It gets pretty sticky pretty easy. And after you let it sit, I'm not really spending the time on this that I would on a gun stock, but after you let it sit for probably a good 40-45 minutes, rub it in again, and then you'll notice it gets a little bit stickier. I use, again, try and wipe off as much as you can because it gets nasty. You don't want to get it on everything. I usually use a hair dryer, but I have a heat gun here. You're not trying to burn it, but what you want to do is just heat it up a little bit until the pine tar glistens. Oops, mosquito, sorry. Until the pine tar glistens and becomes a little bit liquidy. Ow. You're not wanting to cook it again. And just rub it in again. It'll be a little bit warm on your fingers, that's okay. Just rub it in again. And if you notice, that got the wood to zap in quite a bit of that pine tar. Again, this is Arctic birch, so you're gonna see a marbling or I guess, I don't wanna call it tiger stripe because that's not what it is, but you'll see a marbling in the wood. Let it sit again for another probably 10-15 minutes. Come back, do it again, and then you'll take your rag and simply buff it off. As best you can anyway. And there you'll have what the pine tar does to a piece of Arctic birch. You probably can. This probably sat for a total of maybe 5 minutes. I went and got another glove so I didn't get pine tar all over everything. But started out not quite like this because this wasn't here, but started out much like that. Ended up kind of like that. The Finnish Army used the pine tar on their Arctic birch stocks to seal them and waterproof them. I would probably go back and do another application. It really doesn't, you know, when it's not sticky, it's set. Pine tar is sticky, so when you can grab it and feel it and it doesn't come off and it's not sticky, you can go ahead and do the other application. Heat gun, rub it in, should be good to go. I'll probably do another of these because I'm not sure this one came out the way I wanted it to. But thank you very much.